everybody, my name is Maricela, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about what healing with love actually is. Um, so I created Healing with Love about 3 years ago. I had lost my boyfriend in an accident, and it was my way of trying to heal myself. So finding images that resonated with healing, artistic projects that helped me, music, words, writing, different things. I created that to help me with my grief, and I really focused a lot on the healing mental aspect of it, positive intention, really trying to see perspective, and so that's how Healing with Love was created. Now it evolved into Suicide Prevention Project in August after I lost my niece to suicide. So it was something that I had been thinking about prior to her suicide. I think when Chris Cornell passed away, I was very affected by that, and I really felt that I wanted to create something to really help people get out of the darkness, really help them connect with others. Sometimes connecting with others is the best way to really pull yourself out of there. I know a lot of us like to, hole ourselves up somewhere and not communicate, but, if we just take that little step forward and reach out our hand to somebody else, then it really does make a difference. And so after I lost my niece, I wrote a story that really resonated with many people, and it resonated with a friend who decided they wanted to turn it into a short film, and it was to be a short PSA film. So I'll read that for you guys now. This is going to be based off of this, so it won't really be this exact verbatim story, but it'll be a similar story to this. It's all happening simultaneously. A woman cries in despair in front of her mirror. She doesn't feel good enough, strong enough, talented enough, beautiful enough. Haunted by her past mistakes, failures, and painful memories, she has a bottle of pills and she's ready to take them. On the other side of the mirror, the same is happening to a younger woman. Same emotions of despair, same bottle of pills. The older woman gets a call from a friend. She ignores it. As she is about to take her pills, her dog distracts her and makes her smile. It takes her out of that dark place for a second. Her phone rings again, but this time she stops to answer her phone. For a brief moment, her thoughts veer from suicide to joy. On the other side of the mirror, the younger woman has ignored phone calls. She feels nobody cares anyway, and nobody could ever love her or understand what she's going through, which pulls her deeper into despair. She picks up her bottle of pills and takes them all. The older woman gets off the phone. She looks in the mirror and sees how horrible she looks from crying. The cycle begins again. As the older one is crying, the younger one is surrounded by paramedics, being rushed to a hospital. As the older one decides she's going to take all her pills, she receives a text that her niece is in the hospital and isn't going to make it. She rushes to the hospital only to find out that her niece has passed on. Someone she loved dearly beats her to it. She wishes she would have reached out to her, but she had been pushed away so many times, she had assumed it was because of her own inadequacies, not because her niece had been fighting her same demons. She realizes she was not alone in her struggle. If they would have just reached out to each other, there may have been a different outcome. Life is about reaching out. Don't be afraid of sharing what you're feeling, because someone else out there is feeling it too. We are mirrors of each other, going through the same difficulties, pains, and hardships. Fear keeps us from reaching out, makes us feel alone, not loved, not wanted, misunderstood, makes us want to quit life. Fear. It's the number one killer of lives, happiness, loves, relationships, hopes, and dreams. Please reach out. So I hope that this story resonates in your heart, and you want to help me make a difference and help bring the story to life. We are raising this money for the equipment rentals and equipment costs. So, and it'll also cover various miscellaneous expenses that cannot be covered, that cannot be donated. So, if you can donate, that would be great. I would accept it with the utmost gratitude and love. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Once again, thank you so much. Reach out your hand with love.